Hi, I'm Noble Mike, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Challenge Mode. Last time we caught Nabi and Feeny, and got a couple levels. We narrowly escaped from a bite of certain doom. Hello? Is there... I can't remember if there's anything on the ground in this beach. Beaches normally have items hidden away. I'm not gonna spend the whole time doing that. Okay. The sea, huh? I wonder what's like at the bottom of the sea. I fish up tough-looking Pokemon. It has the magical quality to it. I'm sure it sure looks tough. Yes, it does. Oh, it's a Magikarp, I bet. Hi, Magikarp. You're in every game because why not? I hate you, Magikarp. You may evolve into something cool, but you start off awful. Yeah, I might as well just let Feeny do this because all it's going to do is splash. We might be here for a minute, though. Magikarp has good defense. Yep. Okay, so in the meantime, let's talk about Pokemon Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire. I haven't actually gone over why I decided to do these games over the other ones. Was just access to it. I don't have a capture card for DS or 3DS games for newer ones. Because I could have done like the remake or something like that, but I don't have a way of doing that without a capture card. And I don't even know if you can emulate those. I don't really pay much attention to emulation, so... besides that... Oh, I decided to do these over, like, the... Fire Red Leaf Green, because I'm really familiar with Gen 1, and I don't think it would be as much of a challenge as Gen 3, which I'm not nearly as familiar with. Almost got it. And I decided to do Emerald over Sapphire and Ruby because there's a few things that make this game a tiny bit easier than Ruby and Sapphire. Like the final champion fight is different. Oh, great. Good job, Feeny. But everything else, and 37 experience. That is not a lot, considering it's level 9. But I'll take the level. Please gain a move. Darn. Okay. What the? Oh, more berries. Give me the berries. And 2 more poison cure berries. Okay. No, I don't want to find a berry. Besides, so like the champion fight in this game is, I would say it's easier, just because it's not as varied of a team since it's Wallace. He still has all water type Pokemon. Well, you can't do anything to that, Feeny. Get Terra out here. So like everything is part water, so that makes it a little bit easier. But he does have fairly good water types. Wow, that did a lot. Okay, Terra, don't screw around. Water gun it. It is level 7, yeah. Terra does not have the level advantage on some of these Pokemon anymore, but stab bonus works for water gun. Good job. Feeny level 7, yay! And there's Absorb. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. So yeah, well, Wallace is, I would say, slightly easier than fighting Steven. Everything else is harder, pretty much. Some of the all the gyms, I think, have more Pokemon, and they're higher level Pokemon. I don't want to run through there right now. Let's just go back and heal before we go into the woods. Plus, you, like, in Ruby and Sapphire, you only fight one of the 2 teams, either Magma or Aqua. So you can have one Pokemon that basically can just wipe the floor with almost all the teams. You don't really have a problem with, like, finding, like, one Pokemon that has a direct type advantage over whatever they've got. Either, you know, like a water Pokemon or an electric type or a grass type, something like that. But in Emerald, you fight both of them. So you have to have a more varied team when you go up against them. And sometimes you'll go back-to-back, you'll fight one team, then the next moment you'll be fighting the other, so it makes the battles a little bit more interesting, I think. And it makes the whole story... Like, the whole story is stupid with them. It's not a good story. That's probably the worst part of this game, is the very stupid story, but... we got some here. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, more pull already. Well, we already got that. So... Starline! Chomp it! But overall, I think Emerald, like the third version of both these games, is generally the best one. You can definitely say that for Platinum over Diamond and Pearl. You can pretty much say that for Crystal too. Crystal didn't change that much though, from what I remember. Yellow changed a lot, but Yellow was kind of a unique addition. That was actually a pretty good experience. Hello. Sims things are greater blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. And hidden item here, right? Yeah. Thought so. Second chance at something. What are we gonna get? Oh, another wormhole. Okay. We'll probably see a lot of those. Ooh, 5 damage. Wow. No! Darline! A crit! Aww! No! I liked her! Damn it. Ziggy, get out there. You kind of suck, Ziggy, so... Oh, man, Darline already! Man, I was not expecting that. Not from a friggin' Wurmple. Water gun it. Oh. I just wanted to get this item. Now we have to say goodbye at the Pokemon Center. I guess I don't need to think about changing your name to Darlene later. I'm sorry, Darline. I failed you. Goodbye. You were a good dog. Oh, and that's the other thing too. I love dogs. Oh. Well, that sucks. Alright, Feeny, you have Absorb now. So not a great move, but better than before. Let's rearrange. Let's get Water Gun up to the front here. Okay. Let's get Ziggy up here, I guess. I mean, realistically, Poochyena isn't the best Pokemon, but Mightyna's okay. The thing that hurts Poochyena and Mightyna is that this is still Gen 3 before Gen 4 Diamond and Pearl had the physical special split for moves. So that essentially means, like, Poochyena is a Dark-type Pokemon. So in Gen 4, moves like Bite and Crunch and stuff like that that it learns are considered special attack or physical attack moves because Poochyena and Mightyna have a high physical attack stat, so it makes them pretty good. In this gen, though, before that's happened, Dark is still considered a special type for some reason. So almost all the Dark type Pokemon in like Gen 2 and Gen 3 have physical moves, but I want to catch something here first. They have physical moves or physical stats, but they don't have a very good special attack stat. I don't want to chat, even attempt that. So because of that, it's not the worst Pokemon in the world or anything. It's actually pretty good considering, you know, what it is and what it is going up against it, but not having that that physical special split for moves just really hampers how good it can actually be. And there's other Pokemon in this gen like that too. That's both the good and the bad thing about Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. They added a lot of cool new Pokemon, a lot of cool new types. But the problem is that they don't really just learning Tail Whip. Okay. But the problem is that they don't actually get to... let's go and just fight this bug catcher, that's fine. I caught a whole bunch of Pokemon, go, 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 my bug Pokemon team. Even though they have all these unique types, because the physical special split for moves has not happened yet, a lot of them end up being not so great because of that. Ziggy, I'm hoping you can take on some Wurmples. Yeah, you got this, okay. So, like, off the top of my head, I think of Lunatone and Solrock. Like, I think one of them has a good physical stat for attack, one of them has a good special attack stat, but they're both Rock Psychic. At least I think they're both Rock Psychic. So they'll learn moves of both types, and because of that, like, one of the types of moves they'll learn is not very good because their other stat is so weak. So, like, for example, I think Lunatone's more special attack based. I could be getting this wrong, though. But in any case, so it'll learn rock-type moves, and if it had a physical attack stat, that'd be great. But if it doesn't, then those moves suck. If it has a special attack stat that's high, and it learns special attacks, that's great. But if it doesn't, you know, you can't... It gives them an extra weakness, but they don't get the full benefits of actually having dual typing. I think I've already talked... I don't think I've explained Stab, like, moves that... When a Pokemon uses moves that are the same type as Pokemon, they get an attack bonus. I don't remember the exact figures of it. I think it's like 1.5 times the damage. So, like, for example, real quick as I'm explaining this, just look at... Summary. We look at Ziggy's attack, like, tackle. It says it's power of 35, but I think because Ziggy is also a normal type Pokemon, it actually gets an 1.5 attack times bonus. So it actually does, you know, closer to like 55 or 60 damage. I think it's a little bit lower than that, actually, but you get the idea. So having dual types, though, means that you have more weaknesses. And Rock Psychic, they don't really get any benefit from resistances in most cases. Like, Rock doesn't gain anything that would help Psychic resist, like Dark type or anything like that. It just basically gives them more weaknesses. Not that they're bad Pokemon. Like, this gen is well balanced despite that, since, like, all the Pokemon have that problem, but it's just something that always annoyed me, because I think a lot of Pokemon could be a lot better in this gen if that was not the case. Well, we're getting Ziggy some levels now, that's for sure. I wish it was Darline, though. I like Darline better than Ziggy. Oh well, maybe that'll change in time. Come on, Ziggy, stop missing. There you go. Even if it crit, it would only do double, I think. Good job. That was a lot of bugs. Okay, let's, I don't want to go back to Pokemon Center again, so let's just heal Ziggy. I'm gonna get Ziggy to level 10. Maybe we'll catch something in here, maybe not. Hopefully there's more than... Oh, crap. I don't know how I should do this. I didn't think you could... I thought it was just... Okay, so this is a very unique situation. Nabi here, our Wurmple, could potentially evolve into Silcoon. Or Silcoon. I guess I should go ahead and at least tackle it. Since... Okay, so I think what makes the most sense is since... No, okay, so... Wurmple's weird. It actually has the potential to evolve into two different types of Pokemon. I'm going to have to explain this in detail so people understand why I'm killing this thing. And this is going to take a while, so just watch it tackle to death. So essentially, it can evolve into either Silcoon or Cascoon. But since it hasn't evolved yet, I don't know which it's actually going to be. So I can't say for... And I don't remember how you get either one. So I can't say that I won't end up having a conflict with the Duplicate's Claws if I catch this, so I'm going to say that since I already have a Wurmple and is alive, that I cannot catch the Silcoon and the Duplicate's Claws takes effect, and that's the same if Cascoon shows up too. I didn't actually think you could catch them in here. I probably should have just gone ahead and evolved my Wurmple first. I just wasn't thinking about it. I thought you'd find other things in here. So I am not losing a Pokemon out because of that, though, even though I technically had not caught that yet. Oh, and that's a trainer fight, isn't it? What does he have? I don't remember, but I should be fine. Okay. This is... Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. Oh, can I catch a Shroomish here? That'd be great. I was going to ambush you, but it looks like you had a Dwaddle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick wings, so here I am! You, Devin researcher, hand over those papers! Hey! You're a Pokemon trainer and you gotta help me, please! Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, are you gonna protect him? No one crosses Team Aqua and gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on, battle me! Hi, Team Aqua guy. What do you got, Zubat? Oh, Poochyena. A level 9 Poochyena. Oh, that's a little bit higher than I expected. Okay. Let's not screw around then, Terra, get out there. Yeah, nothing. Okay. You got this, Terra. Oh yeah, you definitely got this, Terra. Jesus. So that was a funky situation with Wurmple. Normally, like, the way I work something like that is if... Ziggy level 7. Do you learn anything yet, Ziggy? No, okay. Terra's probably not going to learn anything. Yeah. You're kidding me! You're tough! We'll go back to this discussion after I talk through this. Girl, you got some nerve, Metal, and Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish you could say that by amount of Pokemon. And hey, we at Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Whew, that was awfully close. Thank you, you didn't rob me of these important papers. I know I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Okay, I'll take that. As he put away the Great Ball, didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Oh no, it's Crisis, I can't do his time! Okay, so normally what I do in Pokemon... Are you not a trainer fight? Yeah, thanks. Here... Oh, well, first... What do we got? Oh, another Poochyena. Okay. So normally, what I do in the case of a situation like that, if, for example, that was the evolved form of a Pokemon, if I've got its previous evolution, what I would normally say is, since I use the duplicate clause, I can either choose to, I could catch that Pokemon if I did not have it, but if I already have its pre-evolution, I would go on to the next thing. So what I could end up having is a Wurmple that actually becomes a Cascoon instead of a Silcoon, and I technically should have caught that, but there's no way to know that because there's two. Oh, hey, an Inkata. I wouldn't mind having an Inkata. That's a pretty good Pokemon. Wow, that did nothing. 3 damage. Let's Tail Whip you first. Soften you up a bit. So yeah, just had to talk through why I did that, because I know that was kind of a weird thing to do. Should do a lot more now. Of course you harden. I think it's so okay. And now we're back where we were, basically. Great. If you just keep hardening, I'll be fine, so... Almost got it. How much is this gonna do? I don't know if that's enough. Gonna risk it. Okay, good. I wanted Ziggy to get all that experience. Wow, 82, jeez. Yeah, okay, we're not having you fight another one. Man, why can't I catch a bird? Just go Terra. Actually, I probably should have got Feeny out there, because I think Nincada is part ground. We're about to find out. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, that would have been good to split the experience with the lower level Pokemon. Ziggy level 8. Ziggy's attack stat is awful. Ziggy, do you have an item yet, by chance? No? Okay. Let's give you up. Okay, I need to catch something in here before I leave. Because after that, I go back on this route, which looks like it's a new route, but it's actually not. Come on, Ziggy. Take it down. But yeah, other things I like about Gen 3, like, there's more things I don't like about Gen 3 compared to things I do like in certain cases. Like, I hate the water. The water in the second half of the game is the biggest pain in the butt ever. But, like, I still like, it's Pokemon. Like, there's not a mainline Pokemon game I don't like. Except for maybe Sun and Moon 2. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, whatever they want to call them. Okay, you're out of tackles, so that sucks. Let's get Nabi up here and I'll switch Terra in. Start getting Nabi some experience while I try to catch something. There's gotta be something I can catch in here. I guess I could have put a Feeny in there against Pugina. That's okay. Yeah, I like the unique amount of Pokemon. Like, this game added a lot of new Pokemon, and, like, I really liked how unique some of them were. I liked all the starters in this gen. Like, I used to not like Trico very much, but it eventually grew on me. Mudkip, like, is just a giant meme, unfortunately, but it's a pretty good Pokemon. Water Ground is really good typing. Blaziken is amazing. See, and now there's a Cascoon. But I cannot catch you! I'm not gonna have Nabi just slowly kill it forever. So. Hi, Cascoon. I hope there's something else I can catch in here. I think there is. I think what I may have to do, I'll try a couple more, but what I may have to do is go ahead and get Nabi up to level 7, I think is when it evolves, if I don't catch anything soon. And then I will, like, get it to level 7, get to evolve, and then I will catch Silcoon or Cascoon, whichever one it doesn't evolve into. I think that's possibly the best way to do it. Just because I don't know what to do besides that right now. I could potentially run out of, or not have anything I could catch here. I'm not honestly sure, and I can't look it up, so I'm just double checking, because I remember, like, Emerald purposely added a bunch of additional... Yeah, I should be able to catch a Shroomish here, right? The guy was talking about Shroomish before. So... I still might... I'll give it, like, 2 more battles, because this episode's already going kind of long. Cassie. There's Cascoon now. Well, this is getting Terra levels. She's gonna waste Roxanne's gym so easily, it's not even gonna be funny. Almost one-shot it, very nice. Also, I didn't say this was going to be a rule, but I am not purposely going to overlevel my Pokemon for gems. That's easier to do early on than later. Oh, there we go, Shroomish. Okay, don't need to worry about it anymore. This is my actual encounter then. What do you have? Oh, now Ziggy's got an item. Okay. I kind of don't want to throw... Yeah, just tackle it. Actually, it's pure grass. I may want to use Poison Sting. Yeah, that does a little bit better. I thought there was a much I could catch in here. Shroom is supposed to be pretty rare. Yay, Shroomish. Okay. Shroomish is pretty good, from what I remember. Shroomish, mushroom Pokemon. It loves to eat damp, composited soil in the forest. If you enter a forest after a long rain, you will see many Shroomish feasting on composted soil. And you are a female, so... Oops, I did not mean to do that. No. Trish. Let's go with Trish. Yeah, I like that. Because I think Breloom is like grass fighting. So let's see what Ziggy got. Super Potion. Very good. So Trish is grass, affects spore, leaves spores on contact, which I think basically if... So it says contact, like contact moves are like physical moves that actually hit the enemy, or maybe just physical moves in general. I don't remember exactly how it works. So a spore basically means paralyze, I believe. It could mean random stat effect, I'm not sure, since it doesn't say specifically paralyzed, but I thought I remember it being paralyzed. But that may be confusing with a different generation. Absorb and tackle. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, well, I think we're going to call it there for today. I think I'm still going to go ahead and grind everybody up, maybe to level 7-ish. Get Nabi evolved, find out what that is. I'll probably, like, get Nabi, like, right before evolving, and then we'll start the next episode with that. And we'll continue on from there. And hopefully make it to the next town. Sorry this took so long, and that Nabi made everything confusing, but it happens. Anyway, I'm Novel Mike. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye! Well, I guess first of all, rip Darline. I was really sad to lose Darline just because I didn't expect to lose anyone this early. Not from a crit, at least. Like, normally you see those later on, just random happenstance, but yeah. That was really unfortunate. Darline wouldn't have been the best Pokemon, but it sucks to lose a fairly good attacker so early, especially when Ziggy's actual attack stat is just really terrible. But, you know, for now, we caught something new. Trish will be very good later on once I can get her evolved. Breloom is grass fighting, which is great, and so if I can get her to that, that will be fantastic. But Nabi made everything confusing, unfortunately, but I hope everyone understands my reasoning for that. If you have any questions about that, feel free. Leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to explain it in more detail if need to. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I will see you next time.